Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to the Great British Hobbit League YouTube channel. You're here with your GBHL host, GBHL Jamie, Mr. Edward Ball, Rover reporter Damien O'Byrne, and Tom Hanson. And we are playing the Wrath of Rohan today. It's going to be a themed scenario, so a bit of fun. Damien, do you want to explain the scenario, because you've actually played it before?
Yep, it's one of the scenarios from the Two Towers journey book, Tom. It's recreating the scene where the Orcs and the Uruk's scouts are having a fight led by Grishnak and Ugluk, and Aemar and all the Rise of Rohan ride in and smash them up while Merry and Pippin while Merry and Pippin try and escape into Fangorn Forest. So that's the kind of scenario. Yeah, and the way it... What is this?
I've got a thing.
The way it works is there's about 48 orcs and about 20 Rise of Rohan, and the victory conditions are that the Rohan have to wipe out all of the orcs, which with 50 models on the table is no easy task.
No, tough task.
And Merry and Pippin have to escape off the wooded board edge, which is about 24 inches from where they start, so they've got to run that way.
They start in the middle of all the orcs.
Yeah, they deploy in the middle, surrounded by orcs, and they've got to get it off. So that's how good win, if they wipe out the Uruks and if Merry and Pippin escape. Evil win if they wipe out Rohan and they control the hobbits. And you control the hobbits by kind of like what we did in the Ammon Hen scenario. You can attack them in combat and then essentially knock them out. But they can only do that once the hobbits are 6 inches away from the fire. And they will start to move away from the fire in turn 4. So in turn 4, the hobbits will leg it towards Fangorn. The orcs then have to try and catch them, knock them out. And yeah, if by the end of the game the orcs are in control of both the hobbits and they've wiped out Rohan, the orcs win. Or if the orcs are wiped out and Merry and Pippin escape, the Rohan win. And if one of those objectives is achieved on either side, it's a draw.
And for those eagle-eyed who have the book, there are a few modifications that you'll notice.
Yeah.
A few.
So the first was
no courage checks.
no courage tests.
Yeah, neither side can break.
Yeah, neither side can break.
They just smash each other.
All the Rohan riders are upgraded to, Westfold Raid Shields.
Yeah, so they're all going to be fight 4 to essentially give them the edge over the orcs and to equal the scouts.
And yeah, that's the one that Merry and Pippin on turn 4 have to start running towards Fangorn, because if you were gaming the game, then you would just stay within 6 inches of the campfire and then
just let
the scenario.
Absolutely. So they're kind of modifications to hopefully encourage the events to play out in the way. And I know that we'll be playing them hopefully playing it in the right style, so that Aemar is going to be charging straight at Ugluk, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And talking of which, we are all taking on a character for the game. We rolled a dice for this, and the highest got to pick. So I am Aemar.
I then rolled second highest, and I'm Captain of Rohan.
So me and Jamie are controlling the Rohan together.
Yeah, I got the head taker Ugluk, which left.
So Tom's in control of the Uruk scouts, which left Ed in control of Grishnak and the orcs. So it's going to be Tom and Ed playing against me and Jamie in this battle. I think that's all the preamble.
That's all the preamble, yeah. So let's go take a look at the armies. So, for the forces of Rohan, we've got Merry and Pippin. And we've got 18 Rohan riders, or riders of Rohan.
Correct.
Yep. 3 Rohan Royal Guard, 1 Rohan Royal Guard, no, 1, is it just Rohan Warrior with banner?
Warrior with banner, yep.
Aemar, Marshal of the Riddermark, and a Captain of Rohan. And have we said they are Westfold Red Shields?
Yeah, they are Westfold Red Shields.
So that'll be fight 4 for this bat rep. So for the forces of evil, we've got Ugluk with 24 scouts armed as you see them. So some of them got shields, some of them got bows. We've got Grishnak with 24 orcs with a few two-handed weapons, some spears, some shields. We're playing with the old rules, so there's going to be no special strikes. So no piercing strikes and no fainting. So this is the setup for the scenario. You see we've got the 2 hobbits here with Ugluk and Grishnak fighting over them, and the Orc and Mordor hordes, Uruk-hai hordes, have set up within 12 inches of the campfire in the middle. interesting fact, this campfire is nearly as old as I am.
Which is utterly depressing.
Yeah, very much
I
so.
made it 21 years ago.
And less of that. And Rohan have set up on the east board edge and on the west board edge. This unit has a captain in it, and that one has Eomer, as well as 3 Rohan Royal Guard and a banner. So that's definitely the tougher side. And they're going to go for the orcs.
Yeah.
Thanks, Damien. Give me the easy job.
So who's playing this who?
Oh yeah, who's playing us who? Tom is
Ugluk
Ugluk.
and the scouts.
I rolled a 3, which means I got the orcs.
You're Grishnak.
You got Grishnak.
You're
Grishnak.
Sorry, I'm Grishnak.
You're Grishnak.
I'm serving my Lord Sauron.
Trying to eat the hobbits.
Hom.
I'm just a Rohan captain.
I'm Hammer because my house, my rules.
Yeah, basically.
I rolled a 5.
Cool.
I know how
Going
conditions work in my house.
into first term priority.
Yes.
Is it random or do we?
It's not in the book, but it would have been also good.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Also
Off
good,
we go.
I think.
At the end of turn 1 there, the Rohan forces have moved up outside of the charge range of the Orcs and Uruk-hai. However, we've decided that the sort of Orcs and Uruk-hai can't react until one of them dies, as they're unaware of the Rohan about to charge in.
Because it's dark.
Because it's dark.
and
then
dusky.
mood lighting, come drop it. Yeah. Follow the light in the middle had a fire light.
Get a lighter.
Yeah. Woo! So, going into turn 2's priority. Oh, we just get it because you can't do anything. So
We didn't shoot. We
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
shoot.
Sorry.
If you don't
Oh, we can't shoot now.
You can't shoot yet.
Yeah.
Cool. So going into turn 2's priority. At the end of turn 2, the Rohan have charged in, and we sort of fluffed all our dice except for one guy who killed. Was it an orc? An orc with a throwing spear. And we're going to go into the combats now. So we shall start with orc player and evil.
We work along
rubbish
me,
Rohan
me
side.
against theirs, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, just work along. So 2 on 1. You shielding?
The orcs wouldn't shield attack. Attack.
Side.
There's a 5.
So 6.
We get a 6.
Down he goes.
With the
So
last
he's knocked down, we need 5s to wound. And we do it.
Oh,
Death. And then the next one.
4.
Rohan gets a 4. But orcs get a 5.
Right.
Striking.
Also man.
Just kill him.
Just kill him. No, he's fine.
Do you want us to be chucking them near?
Yeah, it doesn't.
If yeah. So next one, Rohan Royal Guard charging against an orc. Ball gets a 2.
Good.
And we get a 4.
Oh.
So we need him 5s to wound.
Yeah.
Oh, just. Whew. He goes down. And then Eomer. Marshal of the Riddermark. Against 2 orcs. Orcs get a 6.
Oh, I don't.
No worries.
If the spanner doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
6.
And
No
these
worries.
guys, well, one of them's defense 4, one's defense 5, so.
Both knocked down.
Yep.
So going at the one who's defense 4, 2 strikes.
New 4s.
One.
Oh, double 1s, snakes.
Snake card.
In a 4s.
Oh,
That's
so
him.
that's him dead. And we need 5s on the next guy. Oh, double 6, nice one. We've got a Rohan Royal Guard on 1, so. He gets a 4, and we get a 6.
Cheating plus
So,
dice.
cheating 1 ring dice here. Replacing cheaty red dice and normal games dice. Need 5s. Look at this! Yeah, I'm using your dice.
You have to.
Rider Rohan on an orc.
Good.
Orc gets a 2. Gets a 6.
You didn't roll like this today.
I bet he did.
5.
5s. Oh, he does him twice. Next combat here. Another rider charging in.
I'm two-handed.
It's going 2-handed. Oh, he's steaming.
It's insane.
Yeah! He gets a 1. We win it on a 2. And knock down, needing 5s again. Oh, just. And then
Literally just sizing it.
again.
That one there.
3 more combats. Next one. Oh, gets
Yeah.
a 6. Oh, and he wins. Striking the band, needing 5s. Oh.
Yeah!
And he gets him. The first rider of Rohan drops dead. So after the death of our first rider, thanks Damien. It's not like you killed loads. We've got another 2 on 1.
Only what round on one?
6. Oh, but fight value 4 from the Westfall Red Shield takes it there.
That didn't
Needed
exist at the
5.
time the scenario was published.
Yeah, well, we rig it for ourselves. that's another death. And then the final one. Charge it in. Oh, he gets a 6. Oh, it's not good enough though. 5s.
Takes him.
And that does him. And that was a sort of perfect round of combat almost, except one did die.
I'm pretty happy with that trade-off. Okay, so we are now moving over to the second half of the board, where Jamie's fighting Tom's Uruk. And we're starting at this end.
Yep, feeling a little less confident this time.
So we've got a Rider of Rohan here against an Uruk Scout. It's a 4. It's a draw with 3 4s.
A win for
1,
the
2, 3,
Uruk-hai.
I can't see it's a tree!
Yeah, it's a 1.
It's a 1! It goes to the Uruk-hai.
Get him.
He gets the chance to strike at him.
5s.
He's a 5.
Oh.
No, that's up to 2.
Oh, it's only a 2.
Yeah.
Doesn't get it.
They're knocked off renegades.
He does get knocked back.
Do you want to get a separate dice so it's obvious to the people watching? We'll
Yes,
have
we could do,
little
yeah.
dice.
Little dice. Not cheat red dice, so he's banned.
Okay, to make it a bit clearer, the larger 1 ring dice are the
Fixed
Rohan forces,
rolling only 6.
and the smaller cheaty red dice are the evil forces, to keep track of the dice. So we now have
Next one, yeah.
Rider Rohan against an Uruk Scout. Rohan gets a 6. Takes him down, knocks him down, gets 4 strikes against him. Kills
do it.
him with a 6.
And then again here. Oh, that was well.
5, the Uruk takes it with a 5. Oh, and he kills him! Takes a Rider down.
And
So
then
next
this one
one
here.
here, we've got a Rider against a Scout.
Oh dear.
Oh, the Uruk takes it on a 3. Oh no! And he kills it on a 6. how do you feel about that situation?
Very happy.
So next up we have another Rider charging a Scout. Rohan gets a 4.
Oh, it's another 4.
It's another roll off. It goes to even again. Tom, can he wound him?
No,
No, he can't this time. This time we've got 2 Rider Rohan against a Scout.
Yep.
So Rohan gets
6.
6.
And
Yep, Isengard gets a 6. It's a tie. It's a roll off. Oh! It's Rohan this time. So he's
First
knocked
guy?
down.
nope. Second guy.
8 strikes against him. And after 8 strikes, he doesn't get a single 5. So the Orc has stayed alive.
The captain.
Next up, Captain against the Scout with a shield.
No.
Captain gets a 2 highest. Point white.
Point white's
Fight,
Yeah,
fight
but
save.
I'm
Fight
showing
save.
your thinking side, thinking
2
face.
points of mine to win.
Point white.
Point white.
Point white
Take
for the draw.
For this
For
draw.
the draw.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fight 4.
Yeah. Shall we? Yeah. No. Well,
No,
just take the
I
hit.
think
I'll take
leave
the
it.
hit.
Leave it.
Has he got
Leave
heavy
it.
armor and shield and stuff?
No,
So it just says a Rohan Captain.
so it's just defense 5.
Yeah, he's defense
Oh.
5, so you
Yeah,
only need
go for
5
it.
to wound him.
Okay, we're being themey, so no killing horses.
Classic.
Damn.
Oh, he doesn't
Gamble
wound
paid
him.
off.
Next up, we have a Rider Rohan against the Scout. Rohan get a 4. Uruks get a 4, and the roll off goes
Roll-off
to
goes our way.
Rohan.
Kill him.
Yeah,
Yes.
Rohan killing on a 6.
Sorry.
Next up, we have another 2 on 1, I think.
Yep.
Which is 2 Riders against a Scout. Rohan gets a 2 highest. That is spectacular, but look, Isengard have got a 1, and somehow we pulled it out the bag. And they kill him with a roll of a 5. Tom.
Yeah.
And that is the end of the turn. So the casualties are many Orcs to there's 2 more over there. To 3 dead Rohan. And yes, they may yet rule the exchange. So we are moving into priority for turn 3.
And it goes to Rohan. So, at the end of turn 3's movement, the Rohan charged in, but they had priority, so probably not the best thing for cavalry to do, but we're playing it for the fun. And the Uruk-hai, as you can see by some combats, have absolutely trapped every Rohan they can. So, fingers crossed for lots of 6s again.
Come on, the 6s.
So, it is turn 3, which means in one more turn, Merry and Pippin are going to have to start making their way towards Fangorn.
Because they're trying to get off this board edge.
This board edge here. Yeah, it's definitely not this one.
Bland. The
A bland board edge. It's a wall, yeah. So yeah, going into combats. Here is a Rider of Rohan versus 2 Orcs, one going two-handed. So, 2 on 2.
two-handed.
White's two-handed. That's
Oh, it's cocked.
Cocked.
3 might win.
2.
Rohan gets.
Rohan gets a 6, so they win.
On the floor.
They're knocked over, so needing 5s.
First strike against the spear, needing 5s.
Yep. Doesn't.
Sigh.
And the 2-hander.
Needing 5s.
He survives.
Wasted a 6.
So, going straight along into the next combat, the Rohan Royal Guard against 1 Orc who we've charged. So, 1 from the Orc, 2 from the guys. Orc gets a 3. Rohan gets a 5.
And he goes.
Needing 5s to wound. Oh, just one's cocked, but it doesn't matter. And now, Grishnak
Blue dice.
with 2 friends against 1 Rohan Royal Guard. Lots going on this, Damien. If we can kill Grishnak, he's out of the way.
Easy 6.
Easy 6, he says.
Grishnak's blue.
Grishnak's blue dice. Grishnak fluffs it. 3s.
Good.
Easy 6.
All the might.
All the might for a roll off.
Oh no.
Probably not. So, Grishnak is knocked over.
Tom says no.
Tom says no.
No, Edward, no.
Well, obviously.
So, strikes.
Go for Grishnak.
Going for Grishnak, he's the one who wants to kill these
First
hobbits.
attack, 5s.
Oh, that's
There's
1.
2 more guarantee it. Should have used the might.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. So,
We can't kill him.
1 fate point. Get that one. That sound you can hear is Damien. Grishnak survived that combat with 1 wound left. He passed his fate point at a 5. He's got all his might though, so he might just start going a bit. Go for broke. So, Eomer against 2 Orcs. We should have called that a combat. Off we go.
Blue is 200.
Blue is
That's
200.
a spear.
It's a spear, yeah.
Alas. Whatever.
Now roll the dice.
Yep. Emma.
Eomer's a 5. That's alright. Oh, they get a 6. So the Orcs take it. I think we use the might point. Yeah, we can't risk it yet. So the Orcs here are knocked down. We need 4s on the spearman and 5s on the guy with the shield.
So 4s on the spearman.
Yep.
Gets him.
Yep, he gets him.
Even 4 attacks.
4 strikes.
5s on the shield.
We get him. Eomer
Move the table.
doing well. We've got an Uruk in this combat against a Rohan Royal Guard, so it's 2 Orcs and an Uruk-hai.
Blue is 200.
Blue's 200. Blue gets a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Easy 6.
Oh, he called it. So, knocked over.
Trap that.
So, striking the Uruk-hai first, obviously.
Yep.
Get the fight 4 out of there.
So we're going for this.
This guy first.
5s.
Ooh,
Nope.
nearly
And again.
6.
And again.
Oh, he survives! Unbelievable. And this Rider Rohan who charged in against the Orc Bowman. It's a 6.
It's good.
I always think Bowmen are really good. So Orc there wins the fight on a 6 and striking the man needing 5s. Oh. And it's a 1. Rohan charged in on the 2 Orcs here. We got a shield and a bow. Oh, just 1 Orc, sorry, that's from the previous combat. My bad. So 1 Orc. Orc gets a 6. So he's knocked over and needing 5s to wound. Oh, there it is.
It's the 1.
Phew. And he dies. And charged in against 1 guy with a shield. Orc gets 2.
Oh, good.
Didn't fluff it.
Sigh.
So he's knocked over, needing 5s to wound. And he doesn't. AOS warband are really making their way through here.
Catch.
The next combat is
Good.
I just ruined the board. A Rider Rohan versus an Uruk-hai and 2 Orcs with spear.
Fix the board.
Rohan got 2 and 3 from the Orcs, and well, 2 from the Orcs, 1 from the Uruk-hai.
White is 200.
There's no 200 in this one.
What's
Oh, that's a
this?
tiny weapon, isn't it?
Green's
This
Uruk.
is. Green's Uruk-hai. So 6.
Sigh from the 200 one.
So it becomes a 5 to
So
beat.
it becomes a 5.
No, is it
3 dice.
White was 200. Why is it 3 dice?
Alright, I'll reroll.
Reroll that.
It's 3 dice, Edward, because I'm cheating.
And it's enough, we still get it. Well
What
done.
of 6s you've got?
So, first strikes onto the Uruk-hai.
Yeah, 5s.
Cheating with 1 ring.
Oh, fine, but he isn't dead, which is a good thing. So, going on to the captain's half.
Okay, so we are going into the That's not the captain.
That's our captain.
We're going into the Rider of Rohan here, fighting 3 Uruk scouts. So Rohan gets. Is that a 6?
It's a 6.
It's a 6, but
We need a special roll.
the Isengard get a 6 as well, so it goes to a
Cheat
roll
red
off.
dice.
Super light.
Cheat red dice is the roll
roll
off dice.
sixes. Super light blue.
No, super light blue dice.
Super light
Super
blue
light
dice.
blue, roll off. I think it goes to. Yep, it's a 2. It goes to Isengard.
He's trapped.
So this guy here is trapped. So they're going to get 6 attacks against him, needing 5s to wound.
Tom's going to fluff it though, don't worry.
Oh, he gets the 1, and he goes
That's all I
down.
needed.
It's another loss for the Rohan.
1.
That's 4 now. No.
We now have the captain of Rohan against 3 guys. He did charge those, so he'll have 3 attacks. Rohan gets a. Oh, it's a 4 highest. Oh, no, isn't going to take it. That's got to be a point of might.
It's got to use both.
Both to win, 1 to draw.
Well, he's trapped, so you definitely need to do something. So
I think both might
both
hit.
to win.
Yeah.
So the captain of Rohan is using both the might.
We have might superiority.
Yeah.
Where they have 2 left.
So the captain of Rohan's used 2 might, so he's won the fight. He's knocked
So-
them down.
Knock them down. So first strike on the bowman there. You do 4s.
2 strikes needing 4s. Kills
Gets
him.
Terrible roll.
Guy at the back without a shield.
Needs 4s on him.
Good
Oh.
roll.
Same again.
And
again.
a last attack.
Gets
And
him.
that kills him twice over.
Side.
So 2 points of might there. Worth it.
Yeah. He's alive now.
He's alive. So next up, it looks like we've got 1 Rider of Rohan
Shield.
against the guy on the floor who's going to shield. So he gets a 6.
Oh.
But the Uruk matches
Blue
it.
dice.
So it's a
Super light
roll
blue
off. And it goes to the Uruk again. So the Uruk stands,
He just stands up.
Next up, we do the trapped one.
This big one, yeah.
This very, very trapped Rohan
Yeah.
rider against 5 scouts.
He's gonna do
What does the Rohan get? He gets a 4, and Tom gets a 6.
I don't have enough green dice.
That is
Just
10
reroll.
10 wounds, and he takes him down.
He's well done.
Another rider falls. So now we've got this rider of Rohan against 2.
Yep.
Rohan gets a
6.
6.
Let's do.
But the Isengard also gets 6. It's the roll off. And it goes to evil.
Again.
Again. Here 5s.
5 to wound.
Oh, he survived.
Doesn't get him, so he just backs away. Next up, is that a rider of Rohan against 2 scouts there?
2 scouts there,
So
yeah.
what does Rohan get? Rohan gets a 2 highest. That's appalling.
Good.
And Tom takes it with a 5. So he's got 5s to wound him. 2 chances. And he kills another rider of Rohan.
It's the opposite side.
The Uruks are tanking the Rohan over here. Oh, and this doesn't look like it's going to end well. We have got Uruk and 2 scouts fighting a single rider of Rohan. What can the Rohan do? The Rohan gets a 3 highest.
Exchanging these dice.
Uruk
in
has
red.
the highest fight value.
Oh, he wins.
And upsettingly, despite rolling a 3, he takes it on fight value.
Uruk needs 4s.
Yeah.
Uruk only needs 4s to wound this guy. And he takes him.
Oh dear.
That was Uruk and the 2 scouts.
Come on, Uruk-hai. I need you on the other side.
Next up, we've got a rider of Rohan fighting a single scout. The rider of Rohan gets a 5.
Oh, it's good enough.
And he takes it, knocking the scout down,
That was his brother.
kills him twice over with 5s. Next up, we have a rider of Rohan fighting 2 orcs.
Well, one orc, one Uruk-hai.
So one orc, one Uruk-hai. So the Rohan, this is the orc. The orc gets a 4, goes down to a 3 because you're going 2-handed. The Uruk-hai gets a 2, one of the 3 highest. Oh, and the Rohan takes it with a 1 ring 6.
So, first strike on the Uruk-hai.
On the
Fight
Uruk-hai.
4.
Good roll.
No.
Again. Oh, there we go.
So what have we got there?
So 6.
So 6, it's not a 1 ring 6. Taking down the Uruk-hai, but not the orc. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty grim turn for Rohan there.
Yeah, again, losses.
Side.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Losses racking up. We've got 7 against tons,
23.
but then 7 against 22. But then the orcs had twice as many to begin with, so I'm going to the priority roll for turn 5. So we just rolled priority, and Tom won with a roll of a 5 against the 4. So it's priority evil. So because the Isengard won priority, Ayama has called a heroic move. There it goes again. But Grishnak on the floor has decided to counter it. So we're going to go to the roll off. 1, 2, or 3. Evil gets a heroic move first. Oh, it's in the tree.
Oh, it's Rohan!
It's a Rohan win. So Ayama and a few of these dudes are going to get to move first, and I think we need to tag this Mr. Grishnak on the floor. So in inglorious cinematic style, Ayama is going to leap the hobbits and charge straight into Uruk because that's how he rolls. And we'll see how that goes in the fight phase later. And so the last part of Aemma's heroic move is that this Royal Guard is going to charge into Grishnak. And if you remember in the film, Grishnak does get a throwing spear to the back. So, Jamie, I'm going to put this on you.
Oh no!
Does he hit? It's old rules, so he needs, he needs a 4 to hit. And remember, Grishnak is down to 1 wound. A 5 will kill him. Oh, that's upsetting. You notice that was Tom disappointed as the evil player, which is a sign of how much fluff we're playing. So he does indeed just move in. Okay, so here's how the board's looking at the end of turn 4 movement. As you can see, Aemma's heroic led him straight into Ugluk, and Tom very fluffily didn't charge him with anyone else. They're going to have a duel. All the little white dice are representing the Rise of Rohan who did charge, because everywhere else, having 1 priority, the evil guys got the jump on the Rise of Rohan. So we'll see how that goes for them. And most importantly for the scenario, as it's turn 4, Merry and Pippin have now begun legging it away from the campfire towards the edges of Fangorn Forest. What madness drove them in there, indeed. And so we'll see how that works out for them in the next turn.
Combat this turn, we've got the Banner who charged the guy on the floor, quite cowardly. So Banner with -1 gets a 5. Oh, that's a 5, and the fight value takes it. So 4 dice, needing 5s to wound. Come on, Banner.
Oh,
Banner's get +1 to room, right?
yeah.
We just realised we actually had another guy in combat, so we've got another 4 dice. Let's do it! Yeah!
So you do it back
Don't
on
die.
side.
Right, so we've got a Rohan Royal Guard charging an Orc Spearman.
Ooh, York gets
Orc goes off the table.
no good.
Orc gets a 4.
Rohan!
Rohan get a cock dice and a 1. Oh! They did it again!
Oh, it's
So-
6.
5s to wound.
5s to wound him.
And he does
Look
him.
at that. Is that one?
And he's dead. Royal Guard who charged here. So 2 from the Rohan Royal Guard. Orc Spearman on the floor gets a 2.
Oh god.
Royal Guard takes it. Needs 5s to wound. And he does him. My goodness. The last rider of Rohan who charged besides the hero fights against an Uruk-hai and 2 Orcs, one with 2-handed weapon.
Red's two-handed.
Red's 2-handed. Red's not 2-handed.
Red's still two-handed.
Try again. Ed, less energetic rolling. A 3, which goes down to a 2.
It's a 3 high.
There's a 3 there.
There's a 3 there.
And the Rohan
The Rohan takes it.
gets
And-
on the floor.
Let's try and kill an Uruk-hai this time.
Can the Uruk-hai 5s?
Come on. No, they're too tough. Despite being the exact same defense.
Killing the Uruk-hai 5s.
Oh, we did him. Get out of here. So, the Rider Rohan who got counter-charged here, well, no, we got charged, against 1 Uruk-hai and 2 Orcs, one with 2-handed.
Red's two-handed.
Red's 2-handed. And they get a 3.
3 highs.
And he fluffs it, he gets a 2. So, 2-handed striking. Needing 4s.
Bloody hell.
Come on, roll. He's dead. Oh dear. And he goes down.
York gets a...
Oh, gets a 2. Anything but a 1. Yes, well done.
Thank you.
And 5s.
5s kill the York.
Oh, so close. And straight onto this one here, we've got a 1-on-1. This is an Uruk-hai, so he's fight 4.
It's very dainty.
Oh no! And 5s to kill. Oh, thank goodness, that was a 5 for a second then.
Knack and Ugluk die.
Okay, so next up we have a rider of Rohan who didn't charge and has been trapped by 3 Uruk warriors. So the Rohan gets a 2. That is not going to be enough because Tom has got a 5, meaning he has 6 strikes to get a 5 or more, and he gets a few. That is a big rider of Rohan shaped hole. Next up we have another rider of Rohan who's got 3 Uruks on him. What the hell have you been doing? So the Rohan gets a 2.
Jam, pro!
And Tom takes it again with a 5. So that is now another 6 strikes, needing a 5 to kill him.
Only one.
Only one. There goes another rider of Rohan.
Efficient.
I'm retiring your dice.
We appear to
I'm
have...
getting the channel dice back out.
I really don't know what's been going on over this side of the table, but we're here to have another rider of Rohan who's been trapped by 3
Oh,
Uruk.
cheat your red dice! Oh dear.
It's a 1. And the Isengard take it with, and I think that's not a 1. That's for the 3rd time this turn. Another 6 strikes from Tom, needing a 5. Oh! He gets him on 1. Yeah, this is really interesting actually. Right, it's evening up.
Swinging.
And then over here we have 2
2.
Uruks who charged a rider Rohan. Jamie gets a...
That's better.
He gets a 5. Can Tom beat it?
It's good. Oh no,
He can't. Yeah, the Rohan takes it, but he only gets 1 strike
Strike this guy.
to kill a guy with a shield. He's back on his ones. And hopefully a bit of hope here because we have the Rohan captain, but he is out of might, isn't he?
Yes, yeah.
Same part.
He gets a 5. There are 3 Uruks. Look at that. He has taken it with a Tom reaction was that? That is superb from Harrison. Oh, wonderful stuff.
Wait, you wait till he dies.
So that now, and I would remind you all that when he inevitably dies, Emma is now asleep.
It's only defense.
So before you roll, he now has 6 strikes against the captain, who is in good shape, needs 5s. 3 will guarantee it. Oh, I see 1. I see 2.
It's just the one, isn't it?
I see 1.
You only see 1.
I don't know where I saw the other one. I see 1. It's just 1.
Fake point.
Fake point.
Fake
Oh.
Yeah, fake point.
Cocked.
Oh, that's cocked.
Oh, thank God.
And it's another 3. So the captain of Rohan has used up his fate point.
And so here we've got the charging Rohan Royal Guard against Grishnak on the floor. Grishnak gets 2 attacks. He gets a 2, and the other dice gets a 3. Come on, Royal Guard. Just 6.
That
He's used
can't
the point
be
of might,
beaten.
so he can't beat it.
And he is only on 1 wound with no fate.
1-5 kills Grishnak.
A single 5 to kill the only model who can kill Merry and Pippin. And now the sort of reversal is Aomer charging in on Ugluk. Can we do it? The main event. Of course we can do it. Can we do it?
This is double
fight value.
Equal fight value. So
Aomer gets.
Yeah,
Aomer
he's
gets a
5.
5. It's fine. It's fine.
he's got a mic.
It's so.
Ugluk is knocked over.
It's so very fine. Ugluk could use all his might to force Aomer to use his might.
How many has he got?
He's only got 1 left, and bear in mind he's
Right.
on the floor.
Alright, so he's
Yeah.
going to use all his. Ugluk's going to use all his might to draw the fight.
And then Aomer's going to use his last might point to win the fight.
So there's no might left on the table. So 6 strikes.
6 strike. 1 at a time, potentially.
Needing 5s.
Yeah, needing 5.
Yeah, needing 5, so he hasn't got to do it
two
too
at a
bad.
time. What's the rules?
Oh, shush. So,
The first one.
3 to guarantee it.
That's not a wound. That's not a wound. That's not a wound.
This one is a wound.
That's not a wound. It's alive. It's not a wound. Just one. Oh my God. We spent all our might on nothing. Why, Damien?
I don't know why I spent it.
I told you, you're statistically more likely to roll well if you chuck them together. It's scientific fact.
Well, we got Ugluk. That's the end of turn 4.
So, that's how the table stands at the end of turn 4.
How much you want?
As you can see, whilst the Rohan have cut through a lot of orcs, there's only a third of the Uruks dead and Grishnak, and there are over half of the Rohan dead. So it is actually quite in the balance. Remember, Merry and Pippin have got to escape off that board edge before the Rise of Rohan are reduced to 25%. So let's see if they can do it, or the priority roll. So for Rohan, Jamie gets a 2. For Evil, Ed gets a dice that's very far away. It's a 5. So priority goes to Evil with no might on the table. That is not going to go well for the Rise of Rohan. How do you feel about that, Ed? So, we'll come back after the movement phase. Okay, so here's how the board looks after turn 5's move phase. As you can see, the Uruks have swamped the Rise of Rohan, although in very cinematic and fluffy sense. Tom decided not to trap them, which is as stupid as it is charming. Over here, he's attacked all the Rise of Rohan, more Rise of Rohan, and we've got 1 Rider of Rohan down here with the Throwing Spear who did charge, and Merry and Pippin are making a break for it. Will they reach Fangorn in time?
What madness drove them in there?
So the first combat we're doing is 4 Uruk scouts against 1 rider of Rohan. Jamie gets a 2.
Continues the trend.
Tom gets a 6. I'm not even looking at the other 2 dice. That's 4 strikes, needing 5s. Oh, he's got him. He's done him with 1.
Thought he lived.
That is the captain of Rohan, who, lest you forget, has no might. 2 attacks this time against 4 scouts. Got a 3 highest.
I'm taking a wound yet.
Tom has nailed it with
One
a
fight
5.
to kill him.
It's a 5 or more to kill the captain. It's the 10th dice. No.
No.
No. Oh, he's taken the captain down. Captain of Rohan falls. And that is a lot of unengaged Uruk scouts over there.
Too far
So
away.
on the edge of the board, we've got a single scout against a rider. Surely, Jamie.
Come on.
4.
That's not.
What can Tom get? Yeah, he gets a 2. Jamie takes it. Can he kill him on a 5?
Chicken red dice.
What are you doing?
Swine didn't do well.
Over there, we have 2 orcs, is that? And an Uruk against a rider of Rohan.
Red is two-handed.
What can Jamie get?
A 1.
Got a 1.
I can do it. I can win it.
He's got another 1. I literally cannot believe how many 1s he's got. Ed, what have you got?
I've got an orc spearman and a two-handed orc.
Yep.
Red is the two-handed one.
We've got a 4
And a
enough.
5.
and a 5, which both beat the 1, as does Tom's 3. He is trapped. That's double strikes.
Red one.
Need a red one.
Roll the Uruk-hai first?
Uruk-hai.
No.
No, the Uruk-hai doesn't kill him.
The orc spearman.
The orc spearman needs 5s.
Well, that's my half dead almost.
Takes
And
his
the
hand
orc
off.
does another wound.
Just in case.
We have 2 orcs who charge the rider of Rohan here. What can Ed get?
Red's two-handed.
Ed is throwing the dice everywhere. He's got a 1 and he's got a 4. Surely, Jamie.
I'm reverting back.
A 4 to win it.
Yes!
It's another 1. I mean, look at this from the evil. You can see this. I mean, it's just absurd how many 1s this man's rolling. Ed to wound.
Do you want to start rolling?
No.
Okay.
Otherwise, you won't learn anything.
Twice.
Ed has got a 4 and a 6,
4 goes
killing
up.
him twice.
Yeah, it does.
Right. We
I
have
outnumber them
a
here.
single, a single orc against 2 Rohan roll guard. Surely, a double 1. Oh, Jamie's got a 6. He's won a fight. Look at the excitement. So, 2 chances to kill, and he takes the orc down. Surely swinging the game. Next up, we have, let's say the charging one, he might be a hope. We've got 2 Uruk scouts against a rider of Rohan. The Rohan warrior gets a 6, brilliant! And the scouts only get a 4. Can he kill a scout?
Kill a scout.
He needs a 5.
No, gee, red
It's alright, we'll take that. And we have a banner against 2. Oh. Okay, so the banner at -1 gets a 5, it's good!
It's not
Oh, the Harrison falls out of Harrison's 6. Can he wound him? He doesn't kill him.
That does.
Oh.
He kills him. The banner is gone.
Oh dear. And Rohan's hope
Uh-oh.
dies with it.
Finally though, or penultimately, we've actually got a bit of hope because we've got a charging royal guard. So it's 2 dice against 2 scouts.
Snake eyes.
Jamie gets a 5.
Tom, stop it.
Of course, it's a 6. But Tom needs 5s to wound the royal guard. And he gets it.
Well, that was a
dear.
successful round of
Oh dear.
combat.
Oh dear.
Bring it back.
Which just leaves the big duel of ineptitude that followed last time. Aomer v Ugluk, and Aomer has no might, and Ugluk has no might. Jamie, what can you give us? He's got a 5, it's not
I'll
bad,
take
it's
that,
not
I'll
bad.
take that.
Tom, for Ugluk? So Ugluk gets to wound Aomer. What are you going to go for, Tom? You go for Aomer. Sorry, it's the cinematography. He's fight 7. Defense 7.
5s and no shield. Is there any 5s? Is defense
No
6?
shield?
No shield.
No,
Even if he has got a shield,
heavy
it's
armor,
It's still 5, isn't it?
It's 5.
5's to wound Aomer.
got one.
He's got one. So Aomer has got 2 fate in this iteration. So
So I might as well just
here
take
comes
the wound
2
now.
1s. That's the first fate failed. And the second fate passed.
Past the fate.
So Aomer is now out of fate, but he doesn't take a wound. And that's the end of the fights for that turn. As you can see, things are looking pretty grim.
For the rhythm.
Still there.
There are 6 Riders of Rohan left on the table, and an awful lot of
there's
orcs.
5. That's the end
5?
of the...
We need to get priority in the next roll,
Yeah.
I think. So let's go straight into priority. Jay. We get priority. We get priority.
Yeah.
Rohan get priority. And with that, we are going to talk about how we can possibly win this game, and we'll come back after the movement phase. Okay, so here's how movement looks at the end of turn 6. Over here, Rohan have got the jump on the remaining scouts. This Royal Guard was able to kill a scout with a throwing spear, which was brilliant. He charged these 2. This Royal Guard has charged this scout, and this Rider of Rohan has charged the last scout, allowing Merry and Pippin to leg it. And look, they're in the borders of Mirkwood. They've still got an awfully long way.
Mirkwood?
Bang
That is
on.
an awfully long way.
They've got a long way to go to Mirkwood. They're nearly in Fangorn, but they're still 3 turns away, Jamie reckons.
Yeah.
Over here, Aomer, of course, charged straight back into Uruk trying to get something, and we saw a wonderful example of how Tom plays for the scenarios. Again, not wanting to swamp Uruk and just have the scouts running around so it looks cool like in the movie. And then over here, we had a Rider of Rohan charge an Orc, and we saw a wonderful example of how not to play in the style of Tom Harrison, and Ed swamped the Rider of Rohan, but the Rider of Rohan is still going to take that without a shadow's doubt. So we are going to go into the combats, and should we start with the Rider of Rohan? Jamie, win it.
There's an Uruk-hai.
It's fine.
There's
It's
an
fine.
Uruk.
It's fine because you won't get 6.
I've got 2 200s.
Tom only gets a 1.
2 200s which are red.
200s are red.
The 200's red.
I can't see any of the dice because they're everywhere.
This
So
is only 6.
Ed rolled a 6, but that's a 200, so it goes down to a 5, which means, as I said, he's only gone and won it.
And knock them all down.
He knocks them all down. Look at that. Boom.
Strike.
That'll
the
teach you to not try and recreate the film. Striking the scout, needing 5s. Ooh.
Again?
Oh, it's
no.
alright. It's alright. It's not bad.
It's okay.
It's not bad.
He's fine.
And so over here, we have a charging Royal Guard against 2 Uruk scouts. Jamie gets a 5. It's good. And Tom only gets a 4. They are knocked down. Kapow. It's really hard to know where your fingers. Kapow. So against the first strike, 5s to kill. Oh, he takes him. 5s to kill the other one. Ah, just the one. It's alright. Yeah, so that's 1 dead. And over here we have a Royal Guard against 1 this time. Surely, Jamie. Jamie gets a 4. Oh, and Tom gets a 3. He's on his bottom. 5s to kill.
How many dice do I need?
Which leaves this Rider of Rohan against 2 scouts. Jamie gets a 6. It's brilliant. Tom gets a 6, and it is a scout, so it's a roll off. 1, 2, or 3 sizing guard. It's They are both knocked down. Knock them down.
Striking the bowman.
5s. He kills the bowman. Striking him.
Can't do this
Right, 1 dead. Which just leaves Aomer against Uruk. Aomer charged, so Aomer has got 3 attacks. Uruk has not been done any damage, oh yeah, I remember. So, what can Aomer get? Aomer can get a 4. What can Uruk do?
Profit.
It's a tie, it's a roll off with the same fight value. It's gone everywhere. Ed, what can we get? It has gone to Rohan. I can't see it. Is it the dark blue one?
It's the dark blue one.
It's gone to Rohan. Roll better.
Roll lower.
So, Aomer has once more knocked him to the ground. 1 at a time, James.
No. No.
5 to wound. He won 2. He's done 2 wounds. Uruk has 1 fate point. Tom, shake yourself out. 1 fate point. If he makes it, Uruk's alive. If he fails it, Uruk's dead. Is it the 3?
It's a 3.
It's the 3.
It's a 3.
Uruk has died. Aomer has won the duel, and Uruk is down.
The head taker.
And more importantly, releasing Aomer from his contractual obligation to duel with Uruk and slaughter the rest of the orcs.
And releasing the Uruk-hai scouts from their contractual obligation
To not charge.
Someone's about to get swamped. And that is the end of the turn, so we're going to priority for turn 7-ish. Jamie gets a 4.
That's strong.
Ed gets a 1. It goes to the Rohan. and we will come back after the movement phase. So here's how the board looks after the move phase. Ayama has charged 2 scouts, a Royal Guard has charged 2 scouts. This rider Rohan, who can take everyone, charged into them again but got swamped. This rider Rohan has charged a couple, a Royal Guard charged this guy, and the hobbits are legging it and they're getting closer to the edge of the board, but look, there's a pack of orcs hunting them down. We'll have to see if the rider Rohan can catch them, and we'll go straight into the combat phase with Ayama. Bosh! Ayama.
Accompanied by the Bosch.
Exceptional cry of Bosch. Jamie has rolled a triple 1 for Ayama to mass hilarity. I mean, Bosch indeed.
How many ones has he got today?
We'll count up the ones at the end.
Double 1.
Can Tom?
Double 1.
manage a
Comment
double
below
one?
how many ones I've rolled.
Tom takes it with a 3. Absolutely
5 to
disgusting.
kill him.
5 to kill him.
Yeah, Ayama.
He
He didn't take a wound. He's just used his fate.
No, he failed both, didn't he?
No,
No, he passed. So Ayama only has
Double
2
5.
wounds, which means a double 5 here will kill Ayama.
don't do it.
One at a time. Oh, that's no 5s. Excellent work, Tom.
Had it up.
Okay, over here we've got charging Royal Guard against 2 scouts, Uruk scouts. Jamie gets a 5,
No Bosch.
and Tom, of course, gets a double 6. So that's 2 strikes against the Royal Guard, needing 5s. And takes him down. That is a big loss. Every model is counting for the Rohan at this stage. Over here we've got a charging rider Rohan.
High 5 value.
Let's do
this. I got a 2.
Sorry, I missed that, but in a slight improvement over the triple 1 Bosch, Jamie has gone with the 2 highest, leaving Ed with 4 dice to roll a 3.
White's on the floor, red's 2-handed, and blue's a spear.
Is it a 1? It's a 3. It's a 4.
Oh,
Just
that
as
was
it.
a
Look at that. There's a 1, a 4, a 3, and a 1. It was close, but he did
3
get
went
it with
to
a
a
4. So 4 strikes against him, needing 5 to
Ed
win.
could not back away there.
He could take it back away there.
The red's the double-handed one.
5s to wound, 4s with the red.
Cocked.
That is not a wound over there. And I can't even see these dice. He's failed to wound.
It's 2 2s.
He didn't wound him. Amazing. Which leaves us with a rider of Rohan down here, fighting 2 scouts. Jamie gets a 5. It's not bad.
Oh, it's
Tom
better than
Reds is
Tom.
a 4.
First guy.
So 5 to kill him.
Second guy. Just
Not bad.
Kills 1 scout. It's not bad. And the last combat of the turn is a rider, is a Royal Guard against a scout on the floor. Jamie gets a 6, and Tom can't deal with it.
come on,
5
please,
to kill.
please. Oh my god.
And again, we are improving. You remember the triple 1 Bosch? We then went to a 1 and a 2, and Jamie has now managed a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 2. So by next turn, we should be able to roll 3. So it should just be
Priority.
going into priorities next turn.
We
Jamie
can really
gets
do with it, but you will
Ed
get.
gets a cock dice. Ed gets a cock dice. Ed gets a 6, which I think means we're celebrating not because we got priority, because Jamie has managed to roll a 3. So alas, Rohan have lost priority, and the orcs are after them. And so here's how it looks after the movement phase. This guy has again been swamped below, and he hasn't charged, has he?
No.
So he's in real trouble. Over here, Ayama, he's fine. Ayama's charged a couple of scouts. This Royal Guard charged a scout, and that rider Rohan there charged 2 scouts, trying to desperately cut through the last of the Uruks, because Merry and Pippin are tantalisingly close to the board edge. In one more turn, they could move off if we can stop the Uruks. Let's find out what happens in the fight phase. Start with this rider Rohan over here. So Jamie gets a
4
Jamie
again
gets a
then.
4.
Red are 2-handed, blue's a orc, the white one's the Uruk-hai.
Ed gets
6.
Ed takes a 6 some miles away on the table. Thanks, Jamie. It's meaning Ed has won, so surely this time he's going down.
But he's trapped
has
and red's 2-handed.
Red's
so that's a
2-handed,
5
so that
anyway.
4, which doesn't really show up, is a 4, is going to kill that
No.
4 guy.
Valiant.
Finally.
He does a few more times.
So we've got another 3 combats here. We have a charge and Royal Guard against 1 scout. Jamie gets a 5,
Look, wrong guys.
and Tom only gets a 3, so he knocks him down. 5 to kill. Kills him 3 times over. Bosh
I
indeed.
should have remembered.
We now have a rider of Rohan against 2 scouts. So he gets a
Forgot.
2.
Back to form.
Oh!
And a second one. Cox.
Cox.
As well, 2 as well.
And Tom takes it with a 4.
Small Cox.
2 strikes at the rider Rohan, needing 5s.
No.
He's missed. He's missed. He lives. And the last combat of the turn is going to be Ayama fighting 2 scouts.
He's improved off 4.
The Bosches again.
Jamie's done some premature Bosch and ended up with a 4 highest. Tom gets a 5 with 1 casual roll, which means that once again 2 5s will kill Ayama. He's got a 6. This means
one more dice.
deep breath, deep breath.
1 in 3 chance.
1 dice here.
It's not
A
1
5
in 3
or
chance
more.
for me.
A 5 or more will kill Ayama. Devastatingly close. How do you feel about that?
Only had a mic from it.
Oh, is that upsetting? Yeah, that'll sting.
Decidedly worse.
And that is the end of the turn, and I would say this is a fairly crucial priority roll, because bear in mind, if the hobbits do get off, the best evil can achieve is a draw. So, Jamie, priority. Oh, he's got a 6! It's a guaranteed win, as the evil had it last time. And they're done your magic cock dice anyway, so people are just throwing dice all over the place. I do not know what's going on. So, here's an important move, because look at this, the hobbits have escaped into Fangorn! Woo! Yeah. Jamie, how do you feel about that?
Didn't think it was going to happen.
So, good are guaranteed a draw at the bare minimum here. But how will the 3 surviving Riders of Rohan fare against the remaining Uruk-hai and Orcs?
15.
We'll find out.
I've been relegated to camera work due to a few turns of
Abject roll.
some abnormal rolling. So these Uruk-hai have decided to continue the chase regardless. We've got 1 guy's charged in, same here, and Erkenbrand's charged in, and the Orcs again. Erkenbrand, oh yeah, Eomer has charged in.
Can't roll dice, can't say names.
I haven't read the books, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Get on him about that, guys, get on him.
So, where should we start?
Royal Guard.
Start with the Royal Guard against 2 Uruk-hai here. Come on.
Bosh!
4.
Give me the camera back.
5s. Tom, stop it!
Another Harrison 6.
Ridiculous. We've got 1 Rider Rohan charged in.
Bosh clearly doesn't work.
I think it's this area.
Yeah.
All the 6s are over there.
Oh, it's a draw! Ed, have the honours. Oh, nice and gentle. It's a 4! Well, you can't see it really. But we win. We still win. So, first guy's knocked over.
5s.
Yes, this is what we want. He's dead. This guy.
4s! That's how we
That
do
makes
it
up for
in
the
Twickenham.
Anyway.
Then Eomer
Eomer.
on 4.
Never in doubt.
That's good.
not bad.
Take that. I'll take that. 1,
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Yes! Eomer wins. Camera's panning is too fast.
It's too intense. Smash.
Defense 4 guys first.
Wants to wipe out 3.
Yep.
Defense 4 against that guy. 4s.
Oh, he's got.
Is that defense 4? Yep.
Yeah.
4s to kill him.
Oh, 12.
And 5s to kill this guy.
Yep.
Amazing.
Tom.
And that is the turn that we wanted.
Get you guys back out of the wood.
Huge.
The hobbits are gone. Right, so going into the next turn's priority. We can really do with this again, and he will get it automatically. Despite a good roll from Damien there. So we'll come back after movement.
Thanks, Jeff.
A bit of argument between the team here. The Uruk-hai charged Eomer, and the Orcs charged the Rider Rohan, which
that's
means we've got
clearly
the
the strategic
fight
thing
value
to
in the
do.
right places, obviously.
Well done.
And these guys are still after the hobbits, despite they're just going to have a walk around the woods looking for them. So we're going to go into the Rider Rohan, who did not charge though. What does he get? He gets a 1. That's alright, we can win it on 4 ones.
Two-handed.
2-handed. Wins it. It's trapped, however.
So
2
this
dice.
is, one
4s.
two-handed. Oh,
Doesn't
this is
kill him.
another two-handed.
Kills him.
Yeah.
So we could. It's Aomer's stick. So Aomer's 2 dice.
Oh yeah, he charged. He didn't charge.
Aomer gets a 4.
It's not bad.
2 Uruk-hai. 1 gets a 4.
Harrison.
1 gets a 5. So Uruk-hai
He
wins.
doesn't want to do this. What are you doing on the wrong side?
So a single 5 kills him.
He didn't take away, did he?
Did you take away?
That's Rohan.
Yeah, he took away the last time.
Dead. Deaded.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damien in disbelief.
I didn't know taking a wound.
You were filming it all. And so
Fools.
the game is
The game is a draw.
a draw. After all that.
It was
It's all
Rohan,
Tom's
Rohan are
fault.
wiped out, but Merry and Pippin escaped into Fangorn.
Yeah, so I guess, different end to the movies, really.
Yeah, I mean, it would make the scene with the 3 hunters weird because they'd just be standing in a field.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you know if I see? Nothing.
Nothing.
No,
there is
a
nothing.
few stragglers.
A few strikes.
Use some orcs.
Orcs are here. So we're going to go into the post-battle bat rep breakdown and see what we thought of the scenario. Welcome to post-battle bat rep breakdown, and that was the Wrath of Rohan. Or not, really.
Slow, dreadful demise of Rohan.
Discontent of Orc and Uruk.
The Bosch of Rohan.
The Bosch. The Bosch.
Cheaty red what?
Cheaty Red 1.
Cheaty red one. Cheaty red one.
GC1 dice.
Oh dear.
So it was a draw in the end. Because Merry and Pippin got off the board
I'll
edge.
take that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the Rohan were wiped out for the remainder of 10
10.
orcs?
10?
10 orcs?
10 orcs and
6 Uruks.
6 orcs.
4 Orcs.
Yeah. So did we enjoy?
Yes, very much so.
Hilarious.
There is indeed.
Bosch.
It just goes to show that the best games are draws. Aim on Hen, draw.
Yeah.
Wrath of Rohan, draw.
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't watched the second part yet. Don't
Oh,
spoil it
spoilers.
for me. Spoilers.
But if you've not been watching the channel for the last, what,
6
how long
months.
was that?
Yeah.
Couple of months, yeah.
February or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. You have to play it in the spirit of it, don't you?
You do.
No, you don't.
It's kind of if you want.
If you want to win.
We upgrade. If you go and read the scenario in the Two Towers Journey book, Thomas.
Available at all good
Or
bookstores.
some. The Riders Rohan aren't red shields, and we upgraded that just to give them a fighting chance. And if you were actually,
Fight 3.
and if you were playing it really competitively, then they wouldn't have won that.
Not a chance.
No way.
Not a chance.
So it's
So-
kind of one of the things you have to do with these
You
scenarios.
have
isn't
to put in helpful post-it notes
it? Yeah,
so you remember the rules for next time.
it's kind of important, I think, if you're playing these scenarios, to remember why you're playing them and kind of mod them so that it's properly
The
balanced.
broken workshop scenarios actually work for the hobby.
Yeah. But some of that still was down to Tom playing ridiculously fluffily and not
Yeah.
attacking it. So how would you balance that, do you think? What do they
Not to
need?
balance it.
Yeah.
We discussed potentially
Yeah.
dropping the number of Uruk-hai and Orcs to 18 on each side.
Yeah, I mean even
I think
then,
18 might be a drop in it, but not straight to 18. Because
It's going from like 48 to 30 then, aren't
no 36.
you're going from 48 to 36.
And that's still double
That's
the
a
amount of Rohan.
lot.
I reckon
That's
that's.
a lot.
I know. I reckon that's all right.
Hashtag maths.
I reckon that's all right as long as you don't stop playing properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like running into the woods after that, which wasn't properly?
But priority is incredibly important in that, isn't it?
Very
Yeah,
Oh,
much.
I mean,
definitely.
there's
Cavalry.
So few
I think
miles.
what we did this time around, where the orcs can't move until either they've been combated
Yeah.
or something's been killed by shooting, it is a bit fluffy.
Yeah,
It
we got
works.
smashed.
It's a good way to start the game as well.
Unfortunately, obviously, we won priority on the turn that you charged. It's
Yeah,
like,
su-
oh god,
surprise.
get it! Huzzah!
The duels were good. I liked
Yeah.
AM against
Yeah.
Uruk, both spectacularly failing.
They were both awful.
But then AMR killing him as he does in the book and well, you don't see it in the film, do you?
No, but
But he does it in the book.
Yeah.
And Grishnak went down
Terribly.
to the throwing spear guy.
to a guy with a throwing spear. So kind of like
Just for
it.
clearing.
He definitely stabbed him in the back with the
Yeah,
spear.
he was on the ground. So yeah,
Yeah.
down like that. And Merry and Pippin escaped off into Fangorn to go and find a
With
tree.
no Grishnak to chase them.
Yeah, Grishnak did a bad job of chasing.
Yeah, he did. Pretty awful.
But you also,
Your Uruk's
didn't-
made up for that though.
You didn't
Yeah,
try
they
and take the hobbits, did you?
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
No.
You can charge them to knock them out. And it's
Yeah,
kind of
We didn't knock them out.
yeah. You play for the those games
Play
hopefully
for
for
the
the right
fun.
reasons. Yeah. You know, you want to. I didn't know who was going to win that, but if you just grab the hobbit straight away and go mine, they're knocked out. It's got well,
Okay.
probably going to be a draw.
Unless of course the Rohan get wiped
But
out.
also, as you may remember from the starting scene we did where we discussed the victory conditions, we changed it mid-game as well.
Yes.
Again, in the book, it ends when Rohan are reduced to
25.
25%, and again that it just seemed kind of arbitrary. So we played to the death
Yeah.
because it's
As it probably should be.
yeah. And it was good that it was AM left.
Yeah. The
So
only person left.
And was it not a couple of Royal Guard as well? Was it just
No,
Riders?
we had one royal guard, one
yeah,
rider.
maybe.
Yeah.
So I think it's when you're doing these things, yeah. Don't be
Let's
afraid.
play
To,
about
don't be
with it.
afraid to change them.
Yeah.
It's your hobby, so
Yes.
play what
Modify
you have fun
it.
with.
Modify your hobby.
Even mid-game,
Yeah.
if it means it carries on
Okay.
longer.
But it makes for fun games.
Yeah.
So
Another one?
yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I definitely don't have to be at work tomorrow.
I do.
Ah, you mean today?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Don't forget to comment
Like
Share.
And subscribe.
and support.
your
Hobbit.
Hobby.
Happy?
strategy.
Battle.
Gaming.
Guys. Cool. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Someone else.
Happy strategy battle gaming.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
That's what we
Um,
need.
Happy strategy battle
No,
gaming.
we have to do that coordinated.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Comment.
Be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
And strategy
Oh,
Battle.
gaming.
gaming.
Oh.
Oh,
That was really
terrible.
good. That was really good.
It was a good first go,
Wait,
wasn't it? Let's do that
No,
again.
we put it. We put it. Happy strategy. Yeah. You could do comment, like, share, subscribe.
Support
Your hobby. They're all four.
Yeah.
Okay. Comment, like, share, subscribe.
Support your hobby.